Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Do well to subscribe for insightful contents like this. Turn on your notifications so you can be notified anytime I post a new video so you can't miss out. So this week we'll be looking at the XY, gold and GBPJPY. And across the week notifications updates will be given and everything will be given, and also I'll maybe posting some analysis on other pairs. But for this week, let's start with DXY. So from last week's analysis, we wanted DXY to drop from this zone, and as it dropped, we also notified that there was a fair value gap here which had to be filled, and wonderfully it was filled. The market dropped from there, and we could see the market have already dropped, and it has broken through a long-term weekly fair value gap which had market respecting it for like 2 weeks. Then now it has been broken. What are we expecting from this fair value gap? We want market to pull back there, then drop from there. So now we're expecting the XY or the dollar index to be more weaker and drop from this area due to news from last week's CPI and NFP, which got the market moving in other ways, you see. So now we expect the market to be dropping from this zone. So what I am expecting from the SY this week is to move back to our fair value gap, then drop from there. We don't have to be doing a lot of things on the charts when we have our zones marked already. So now I'm expecting market to pull back to this zone, then sell from there. So after that, let's look at gold. So for gold, I sent this projection to my WhatsApp channel, and I was expecting market to react from here. We expected it around Friday. Market actually dropped. We wanted it to either break to this high or drop to this low here. Now that market is already in our pure eye, but how it reacts is the main thing here. If it's giving us a positive vibe, we may be going in for the longs. But everything I always say is to wait for confirmation, see if market is moving in your direction, then move with it. So let's go to the daily and also check what is happening there before we come to this main time frame. So on the daily time frame, we can see that market took the high of the previous day candle, and it has now dropped down to the other low, or the low of the previous day candle, and now it closed outside the previous day candle. But one thing we can see here is there's this kind of indecisive move within this market here. Like market tried to, sellers were actually strong here, then after that buyers became strong, and now sellers became strong. Like there's this kind of conflict within these buyers and sellers. But here is the main thing. Let's go to 4-hour chart. On the 4-hour chart, what we can see that market was really bullish, but as market went up, the buyers became weak. You can see the buy candles started becoming smaller as they moved up, until it came to this area where buyers and sellers were actually, let's say, I could say they were in equilibrium. Like they are still the same, though, like although market closed bullish, but you could see it, sellers trying to pull market down, buyers trying to pull market down, until sellers were able to draw markets down, and with another 4-hour bearish candle, huge one. But market tried to close kind of bearish here, but you could see buyers were actually stronger before market closed. So what are we expecting? We can see this big fair value gap here created. So what I'm expecting from this market this week is, for market opens, last week we made an analysis where we want the market to drop to this area and buy from. We want the market to buy from here, or for market to buy from here. But now market is way up, and before market can actually be buying from here, we have to wait like 2 or 3 days for market to come there. But you can see that this week here is actually a zone for draw of liquidity where market may be dropping to take out, and we have another one here. We make it like, it makes sense, market drop can drop to this area, but if market is able to respect and move up and break either this high or this high, I'm expecting market to move upward. If market is even able to break through the fair value gap I drew here, we should be looking for some buy opportunity. Some people may say it is a kind of change in character and they'll be looking for some source of that, but until we get confirmation, we are not entering any trades. And this is my projection, waiting for market to drop to this area, then get your buys from there, or waiting for market to break through this high, then waiting for confirmation to also join the longs. But now this is our main big chart I want us to be looking at too. So this is GBP JPY, and let's start with the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, we can see that market has really been bearish. Market has been moving down for like 6 weeks or so, and market has actually come close to a strong, let's say, support zone. See, let's say a strong support zone where market has been respecting. So now one thing we are looking at is, let's look at the daily. On the daily chart, can see market bumping from a support zone. It respected it here, respected it there, came here, tried to break through, but respected it and moved back. But now, what are we looking for as traders? Now let's just look at this few candles here, 1, 2, 3, 4. You can see that the previous day candle, let's say Thursday candle, broke the high of the Wednesday candle and closed inside the Wednesday candle. And one thing we are looking for right now is for market to move down to this candle. You can see that below this candle is a fair value gap, which is a good area for market to move to. In my previous video, I actually did a breakdown on how I took some trades. I think watching that video will actually be a good video for you to understand why I'm saying market is actually going to move to this area, or it's a good place for market to move to. So now you can see that the Friday candle also showed kind of bearish move where sellers are actually strong. But if you move to the 4-hour chart, you see the market was just consolidating. It was just consolidating, and it could be like, okay, now market is consolidating. What am I looking for? What am I seeing here? What am I trying to do within this market? And you can see that this is also another fair value gap which was respected by this candle. So let's just draw the low for this candle, which is actually a good area which can serve as liquidity for or a draw of liquidity. No, so let's look at 1-hour chart. So on the 1-hour chart, what we can see here is market still consolidating, but we can see that before market did that, there was a break here and change of character here, and after the change of character or break of structure here, let's say break of structure, not change at the moment, let's take it as break of structure. And after that, market was just consolidating. It left a lot of wicks, and let's take all these wicks as liquidity. No, let's take all of them as liquidity. And one thing I'm going to say is, below these guys gets another set of liquidity here, so market can actually clear either of these guys here. No, market can clear either, like any of them, market can clear them. And we can see that after seeing these guys, we have to look for our area of interest, and we can see that market came to this area of interest here, respected this, and now this is our new area of supply created. So let's say this is our last bullish candle before the drop. This is our area of interest. If this is our area of interest, what are we going to use as confluence to enter this trade? Consider the area of interest aligns with the previous day high. It aligns with the previous day high, and it's also on top of a liquidity zone, or let's say an inducement, you know. And if that all these things adds up, what we wait for is for market to come back to this zone. So market to make its way back to the zone, then we wait for confirmation and sell from here. So for my take on GBPJPY, I want market to move back here and sell from there. And that's what I see on GBPJPY. So I think this is all for the week, and I may be dropping some videos, so stay tuned, turn on your notifications, and wait for my outlook on other pairs or my trade projections on other pairs. If you want me to also analyze any other pair, just drop it in the comment section. I will look at it, go through it, do analysis on it, and post it for you guys to also benefit from it. Also, don't forget to subscribe. I'm saying it again, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much, and I see